Everybody, hi every spirit, welcome very much to my YouTube channel. Esoteric Cloud Surfer here, ready to start a live stream talking about new moon in Aquarius. And you know, new moon, it's time for new seeds, new opportunities, new mind states, new spiritual states, new emotional states, new physical states, new anything that you want. That's the key point. Make sure that you know, first and foremost, know that is a new moon. If you don't know that the new moon is in the sky, you might feel lazy, you might feel insecure, you might feel nervous, you might feel doubtful, and you don't know why, right? But now, if you didn't know, now you know, right? So, new moon, every time there is a new moon, right? Every time there is a new moon, it's those keywords: insecurity, nervousness, doubt, and lack of energy. Because the moon is a reflection of our internal realm and the reflection of the being that we live in, internal realm, right? So when it's a new moon, it means that we are less charged, right? Hold on. We are less charged, right? So you might not be able to do everything that you have planned, or your plans weren't as realistic as possible, right? Because you were not counting with the lack of energy of this new moon, right? But it's all good. It's all good. Because what will happen is that you will be able to assess your situation a bit better right now in the present and make sure to plant the right seeds that are in accordance to your actually levels of energy. Okay, so hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we back. Everything good. We live and direct. No more technical difficulties. And yeah, because it's also just real quick reminder, it's new moon in air sign, so it can be some technical difficulties when it comes to networking, internet connection, technologies, or your relationships. It's not like you and your relationship are in bad terms or something, but the miscommunication might happen. You might send a text message and the text message doesn't arrive in time, or arrives too late, and that creates a misunderstanding, you know what I'm saying? Because that area of our lives might not have enough energy to work sufficiently. But that's why you're gonna take all the information I'm saying here right now and apply it to your own personal life. Astrology and spirituality, it's all about that. We have the 12 signs and the 12 houses, but those are generic descriptions of traits and places that we share, and then you have to take those things and apply it to your personal life. Because we might have the same alignment to the same degrees, but we are different spirits using those alignments, right? So it's like we might have driving the same car with the same specs, with the same default stuff, or some problems that the car have, but we are different drivers driving the same vehicle, right? So every time you listen to an astrologer and they're saying, oh, this is gonna happen, fake astrologer, because they don't know your personal life, they don't know how your spirit likes to do stuff, they know the generic output and input that your spirit likes to go through, right? But your life is your life and their life is their life, so they have no idea what will happen. But if they say this might happen, there is more probabilities of this happening, or out of your world, out of your space entities might try to entice you with that, okay, now we're talking. But any astrology that is saying that this is going to happen for sure, the world is gonna end in a literal way, they fake astrologers, you know what I'm saying? New moon in Aquarius, time to be real, guys. Pluto going to Aquarius, time to be extremely real. And like I said on yesterday's live stream, use spirituality to explain reality, right? Use spirituality to justify reality, to correct reality. Because what I'm trying to do, what I'm doing, I'm not bringing spirituality into reality, I'm bringing reality into spirituality. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the stream, Dario. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Oh, also, remember I have tarot readings, natal chart readings, and personal consultations. And we have more content online, so you can watch using the links down below. It's not just spirituality and astrology, we also have gaming as well. So you can check that using the links down below. And you also can check Daria's pages with clothing, jewelry, and some cool accessories and web design using the links down below. Because with Pluto in Aquarius, that's true, there will be birth to a more unique sense of fashion. It doesn't mean that the whole fashion industry will change from day to night and all these big corporations and big brands will stop having their attention and their power and their money. No. But people will look more for an individual sense of fashion, for an individual sense of accessories and things that they can share and show their personality. A great example of that might not seem that it's connected, but it is like skins through video games, right? They don't change the power of your character, but they are a vehicle to express your personality. And especially for men, especially where I live, you go to those big brands, big corporations shops, and it's very monotone in terms of color and patterns. Yes, once in a while they have something shiesty and something different, but it's not enough for me and for any real male out there to express their uniqueness, individuality, and personality. Because you go to the stores and they, like two different stores of two different brands, they have the same type of jacket, but one is gray, the other one is dark gray, for an example, right? And in the same store, you have 100 jackets that are the same, right? Instead of 20 different jackets, right? So when it comes to fashion and clothing and jewelry and even cars and how you paint or make your house and the makeup that people use, the hairstyle, with Pluto going to Aquarius slowly but surely, things will get wild. But for an Aquarius stellium, like having spirit like me, it's gonna be like, we home, finally. You know, finally people using different fashions, different brands, different shapes and forms. Because I don't feel comfortable, it's not a problem, but also I don't feel comfortable when there is this trend and everybody is using the same type of clothing, everybody is using the same brand, everybody is using the same type of jacket. I don't like that, right? I like that everybody is able to express themselves through their design or a designer, artist that they like, that is not the same as everybody else, right? And that's all also correlated to the new moon in Aquarius. So new moon in Aquarius, it's a great opportunity to plant new seeds. Every new moon is a good opportunity to start new scenarios. And guess what? Like Uriel, usually says, shout out to Uriel, there is no best magic spell than you get off your ass and do it, right? And the new moon has two facets to that spell. First, internal realm. Do a ritual, meditate, because it's new moon in Aquarius, think really hard about it, okay? Feel in the moment and then do it. If you have this new seed, you have this new plan, you have this new part of your life that you want to initiate. First, right now, the new moon is in only 4 degrees at the moment, so still plenty of time to do your things, to focus your mind, to clean your mind, clean your space. Make sure you're not being washed up by any weird emotions and feelings, because if you are being washed up by any weird emotions and feelings, those will be some of the new seeds that you are planting, right? But in the chat saying Pluto in Aquarius is also big ideological transformations, so fashion will be a big part in expressing that. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Big ideological transformations. And ciao, welcome to the stream. Italian accent. Welcome to the stream. And one thing that I've come to realize, especially in the last 2 days, like I already knew it, but I'm more paying attention to it, is the fact that people of my age, of my generation, and a bit older and a bit younger, they realize that the working system doesn't work because they have no time for themselves. They have no time for their individuality. They have no time to even relax. They have no time to grow themselves. While people like my parents, people like 2 or 3 generations older than me, not only they were okay with that, they were like, yeah, I work really hard and they have no time for myself. That's how it's supposed to be. Bro, not anymore. Not anymore. And hopefully with Pluto in Aquarius, people realize that the working system doesn't work. Even it doesn't even pay well. The wages don't even go by inflation, right? So something has to change. But we can't wait on the government to change that. We can't wait on these big corporations to start paying more. Because most of these big corporations, they are not the ones initiating inflation, they are responding to inflation. Because they have to buy the products to make they have to buy the byproducts to make their products, right? They have to suffer from inflation too, so they can't raise their workers, right? Yes, they make more money because their products are no more expensive, but the products that they are using to make their products are also more expensive right now. Because that's when you see that somebody is into conspiracy theory and they lost in the mind, is when they blame these big corporations. No, most of these big corporations, they are puppets. They are not the ones making these rules and regulations. They're just playing by it. They're just a bigger player. They're just a more influencer player. They're like Cristiano Ronaldo. They're like Lionel Messi. They're like LeBron James. And not you, but the normal Joe is somebody playing in the 4th division of Gibraltar football. Do you know what I'm saying? You still playing the same game, but they playing in a stadium full of 6,000 people. You playing in a stadium that doesn't even have grass. It's dirt and rocks. We call it pelado over here in Portugal. You know what I'm saying? So these big companies, they're just a part of it. So you can't wait on them to make people earn more. So what has to happen is people, right? Yeah, influential, yes. Is people constructing something on their own. People building something that can provide them income while doing something they are interested on, while investing in themselves and their personal growth, right? And New Moon in Aquarius is perfect to plant those seeds, because Mercury also in Aquarius and Pluto also in Aquarius. So we have the power and the mentality to start those unique associations in unique places to elevate and expand our physical circumstances, our networking, our stability, right? Because we can't really wait on those governments. We can't really wait on these corporations. We can't really wait on people that are from our generation and they have more money than you. You can't wait on them because they are not creating those new things. They are not being a part of the new shift. So they will continue in that cycle of inflation or something happened in the world and now the prices or the market chains are all messed up. So you have to invest in yourself, believe in yourself, and create something where you can sell your value. You can advertise your value, right? And if you are working right now, you might have no energy, right? You might come from work and you go to your house and you're super dead tired. But if you don't do anything now, in the future, in 10 years, it will be the same and worse because you're more tired, you older in the mind, in the body, and you fed up. So you have to start now. I know it's not good. I know it doesn't feel good. I know it's not fair. But nobody will work for you if it's not you. You know what I'm saying? We have the internet right now. You can connect with every part of the world. So you have to start right now because it takes some time to build up confidence, to build up the skill, to build up the value, to build up the connections, to build up the ability to show your value to others. Because you might have value, but you might not be able to show that to others in a consistent way. Right? So, let's take a card for today's energy. Sun in Aquarius, Moon in Aquarius, Jupiter day in Taurus. So, behind the doors, behind closed scenes, then we are learning with this new Moon in Aquarius how to expand our physical circumstances in fixed and stable ways so we can use our wisdom and knowledge, right? Because Jupiter is a Jupiter day, a Thursday, a Thursday, and it's in Taurus. So we are doing Jupiter, expanding, obtaining wisdom and knowledge, traveling, going into the spiritual realm through or because we want a more stable, fixed way to receive love, validation, and support. So the new moon in Aquarius can teach us, or you can teach yourself through the new moon in Aquarius how to do that through new unique ideas, new unique associations, new unique feelings that you can communicate and analyze to the world. And today's tarot card is the High Priestess. This is not just from the full moon, from the new moon. It's for general purposes. And the high priestess means that we are receiving higher messages from our spirit, from our purpose, our spiritual mission, our higher animalistic natures through lower representations, through emotions, through feelings, through visions, through a certain part of your body aching or itching, right? So we are now being previewed from ourselves to ourselves messages about our higher purpose and how can we do it, how can we expand on it in real fixed ways. All right? And I will not talk more about this card because it's very personal. You just know you are receiving special information today from your spirit communicating to your mind, your spirit communicating to your body, your spirit communicating to your emotions. You might see certain signs and symbols. Certain people that usually don't come up, they will come up. Usual people that come up to you will come up in different ways, or the same way Everything can be the same, but how you react to it will be new, because new moon in Aquarius. All right. So let's see how to use this energy to reach all possibilities in the fastest and most efficient way with a Dragon Oracle card. All right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Remember to leave a like and subscribe, and use the links down below. We gotta make this content reach more people. Okay? No, not yet. There we go. Golden Solar Dragon. All right. Golden Solar Dragon. Wait, what? Oh, there you go. So with the Golden Solar Dragon, it means that we have to use our uniqueness, our individuality, our unique expressions, our unique actions, our unique ideas, and use them, right? Use them to act upon those new messages from the High Priestess. Use our unique mentality and our unique visions to select the unique associations that we can connect and build up those new circumstances that allow us to expand on our spiritual purpose using the High Priestess. So you really have to use those unique visions and really use them, because many people have unique ideas and unique visions, but they do nothing with them, right? They feel shamed, peer pressured. It's just my imagination. It's not normal, that's what they say, but then your life ain't gonna change. Then you ain't gonna change. Nothing gonna change, right? So use the Golden Solar Dragon to express your solar plexus in a creative way, in an enticing way, in a good looking, attractive way, so you can see and also attract unique individuals, unique opportunities, and unique associations, so you can act upon those unique messages that you are receiving from your spirit through lower animalistic natures. And the Golden Solar Dragon will help you distinguish and know who are those unique associations, who are those unique people, places, and things, or unique ideas, or valuable ideas that you can use to attract those new associations, those new partnerships, those new circumstances, right? But it's all about expressing yourself, having fun with yourself in a new, unique, stable way. All right? So let's do a quick natal chart reading using the new moon in Aquarius right now. New moon in Aquarius conjuncting the sun in Aquarius, reacting and responding to new feelings, new emotions, new reactions, and new responses about your unique visions, unique actions, unique expressions, and unique associations that deal with uniqueness, individuality, change, rebellion, and the big scene of the world. New moon in Aquarius conjuncting Mercury in Aquarius, reacting and responding in new and unique ways to new and unique mentalities, conversations, and relationships. New moon in Aquarius, fatal attracting Venus in Capricorn, feeling new, feeling fresh, insecure, more open or more exposed to new relationships, new values, new commitment, and new pleasure that comes from or results in new limits and boundaries, new physical circumstances, or new feelings of contraction and being imprisoned. Because Venus and Mars are not, that are both in Capricorn, they are not conjuncting the new moon, but they are in Capricorn, which is cardinal Earth. So by default, it's about creating or already going through new Earth-like circumstances, right? New moon in Aquarius, fatal attracting Mars in Capricorn, feeling new different ways, new unique ways, or new insecure ways about your passions, motivations, anger, and frustration that come from or result into new physical circumstances, new limits and boundaries, new internal networking and or new private as well networking and association that allows you to build, or it doesn't and you get frustrated or insecure about it, right? Your creativity and your stability in a unique and creative way, right? That's very important. New moon in Aquarius, squaring Jupiter and Taurus, new learning lessons on how to feel and attract unique circumstances that allows you to expand your fixed physical circumstances that deal with wisdom and knowledge that allow you to receive in a constant way love, validation, support, and profit. New moon in Aquarius, fatal attracting Saturn in Pisces, feeling more light, more expressive, more stubborn, or feel new, unique ways to process, react, and respond to new spiritual and emotional realities, paradigms, and shifts. New moon in Aquarius squaring Uranus and Taurus, learning how to feel more connected to new, unique, but fixed physical circumstances. New moon in Aquarius, fatal attracting Neptune in Pisces, feeling more open, more expressive, and more talkative about grand illusions, grand imaginations, and grand delusions. New moon in Aquarius, conjuncting Pluto in Aquarius. New portals, new opportunities to transform your life via unique feelings, unique emotions, unique associations, and unique stable ways to apply those unique feelings that you and others might not see value in yet, because that's one of the Aquarius curses, which they are most times ahead of time, and you might spend so much time alone in one place that when everybody catches up to that current, you are already on the next current, or you are already tired and bored of this current, and you backlash on people that took too much time to catch up. So with the new moon in Aquarius, conjuncting Pluto, you might be already with new feelings and new internal perspectives about the transformation that the world is about to go through, while others are not open to it. And you and others might not even feel and see the value in that new age, in that new wave, in that new system, right? But you are already attracting things, feelings, emotions, reactions, and responses that deal with that transformation that Pluto in Aquarius is bringing to the world right now. All right? So that's the natal chart reading for the new moon in Aquarius. 2 alignments in Capricorn, 2 alignments in Taurus. So really learning how to bring our uniqueness, individuality, unique ideas, visions, and associations to reality, to change our structure so we can still be sufficient, profitable, and stable, but in a unique and purposeful way, because Saturn in Pisces. That's why so many people right now are not happy with the working system, because they spend too much time working for something that they don't care about, and they can't even live well. They pay the bills and that's it. That's not right. So it's up to us, like I was saying before, to build up better circumstances for ourselves. Because you always, it's not about working a lot or working hard. Because you have to do something, you have to spend time creating, your spirit is always creating. But it's about, for example, even high-paying jobs, it's about spending a lot of time in places that you don't really care about, right? Doing things that you don't really care about. And you might receive a lot, but that helps alleviate the pressure. But as long as time goes and you don't care about those 8 hours, those 6 hours that you spend every single day in, you're gonna create resistance. You're gonna create rebellion. You're gonna create animosity. You're gonna create hate. You're gonna create a cloudy vision around yourself. How you think old nasty people become old nasty people? Because they spend too much time working, thinking and feeling in places that they didn't care about, and they had no time or space or energy to create better spaceships, better awarenesses in spaces that they really cared about. Because then you have those sweet old people, that means that they spend more time in places that they care about, or they spend less time in places that they didn't care about. So in the end of the day, it's about the money that you're making, it's about your security, but also about, are you fulfilling your purpose? Are you expressing your creativity? Are you going for your individuality? Are you changing the world? Are you creating a legacy? It's all about that. It's not just about the money. That's something from the past, right? And most people worked really hard and they never elevated their financial situation. So something is wrong, something is not right, and it's about time for us to make that right. Okay? So let's go real quick. Take a tarot card for every sign to see how they're reacting and responding to this new moon in Aquarius, how they can plant the best new moon seeds for all the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars. Two of Wands. So you should be planting, or you already are, planting new seeds with this moon in Aquarius to look and experience unique conversations and unique relationships about spirituality, about your passions, about your motivations, about your aggressiveness, about your frustration, about some unique, new, real shit. No la la land shit, no gossip, no talking about celebrities shit, unless they are individual as well. If you have Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising, Taurus Sun, Taurus Venus, or Sun sign Scorpio, you have reversed King of Swords. Alright? So that means that you have the ability, or you can create this new scenario in your life where you are a great mental support. You can support yourself and others by making circumstances lighter, by making communication faster or more about a certain point. But either you or others are misunderstanding, misjudging, or misusing these new opportunities for you to be a great mental support, a great communication support, and a great relationship-wise support. But you have to do it. You have to be the support. And Taurus might have a hard time with that because Tauruses like to be supported, and sometimes they have a hard time supporting others. But the real Taurus will be both. If you have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mercury in Gemini, you are trining the new moon in Aquarius, so you have a gift to plant new seeds of uniqueness, individuality, and more stability. There we go. The star, Aquarius itself. It's basically what I just said. You should be planting new seeds that make you be and be seen in your surroundings and your relationships as the star. Something of value because of your uniqueness, your individuality. When you express, when others see your light, they enjoy it. They want to be around you. And they want to join you, being stars as well, and create a constellation. Okay? But Gemini sometimes really struggle with this. Being unique, being individual, being consistent with their minds. So great time to upgrade yourself in that sense with the new moon in Aquarius. Moving to Cancer. Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising, and Cancer Jupiter. This tarot card is for you. There we go. Reverse the Fool, reverse Uranus. And Uranus is a co-ruler of Aquarius. So this basically means you have the opportunity to be whatever you want, because you can add any number to 0 and it will become that same number. So you can plant anything right now and you're gonna become that thing. But you gotta be unique and you gotta be individual. But you or others are misunderstanding, misjudging, and misusing those new possibilities that can allow you to be all possibilities. Leos, Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising. You are opposing the new moon in Aquarius, so you might not agree with these new times, with this new age, but they are a great balancing opportunity for you. And you might be right now planting some new seeds of scatteredness. You might not feel secure. You might feel more insecure than the other signs right now. But in general, 7 of Pentacles, all my Leos. So that means you can plant, or you should be planting, new seeds right now, that by being more unique and by being more individual, you are separating from your current or old physical circumstances, physical contracts, and physical validation purposes, so you can enter new physical circumstances, contracts, and validation circumstances. Moving to Virgo, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising, and Virgo Mercury. This card is for you, and it is reversed 2 of Cups. So you should be planting new seeds, or you already are planting new seeds with this new moon in Aquarius, that allows you to have more unique, more important, more emotional, more deep, and more spiritual and more purposeful communication, relationship, and conversations, but either you or others are misunderstanding and misjudging that. And it might be you, because you, by default, misunderstand in conjunct the Aquarius alignments. So you might not really see the point in doing this, or why do I need to do that? Because you might be too logical, it might be too much about external physical accomplishments, and you might be neglecting your emotional health, your mental health, and the ability to express yourself and be yourself. That's never too much, you know what I'm saying? Now Libras, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, and Libra Saturns, and Libra Venuses, you have the 6 of Wands. So you should, or already are, if you're already up to the times, planting new seeds with this new moon in Aquarius that allows you to be more fixed, pay more attention, and bring more power and control to your own visions, feelings, creativity, passion, motivation, anger, frustration, and spiritual belief systems. Because just like Gemini's, less, right? But when you do it, you go deeper than Gemini's in doing this, which is sacrificing your beliefs, sacrificing your visions and your individuality for the sake of relationships, pleasure, and validation. Don't do that. New moon in Aquarius, you should be sacrificing pleasure, communication, and relationships to have your own space, to have your own mind, to have your own visions. That's it, that's all. I know it, I have Aquarius stellium. Now, Scorpio, Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Pluto, Mars, or Uranus. These might come across your way. This is not the full story, but it's the 10 of Pentacles. This might be a distraction. This might perturb you. So feeling too realistic, feel too pressured, feel too contracted, too limited, too boundaried, or too dry. But that's not it. That's just a part of the movie. That's just a filler arc from your favorite anime. It's not the One Piece. It's just a Long Island arc, which is more important than you think. Let's go. The real story for Scorpios here, for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, and Scorpio, Mars, Pluto, and Uranus is the Four of Pentacles. So it's not an exaggeration, it's not too much, it's just Four of Pentacles. Ooh. So what does that mean? That you should be, or already are, planting new seeds that allow you to see, feel, and act more clearly, more on time, and make more sense out of yourself, your desires, and your physical circumstances. Or the goal is to make more sense and be more clear and be more on point and have more authority in your physical circumstances, in your budgets, in your physical expansion, in your career. But you have to clarify yourself. You have to elevate your purpose and elevate your deep desires. Scorpios, right? And make sense out of those in a very realistic way, in a very dry way. For your own good, Scorpios, for your own good. Now, Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter. For only Sagittarius Sun, reversed Judgment, reversed Pluto. So you are changing in extreme ways how you judge yourself, how you see yourself, and how you carry yourself. And you or others, Sag Sun, are misunderstanding this. But the right way to do this is to be more unique and more individual with your mind, conversations, and expressions to the world and your surroundings. Now, Sag Sun, Sag Moon, Sag Rising, or Sagittarius Jupiter, you are sextiling the new moon in Aquarius, so you have the opportunity to plant new seeds about unique conversations and unique mentalities, and you have the Princess of Pentacles. So that means that you are, or you should be planting new seeds that allow you to create new emotional realms, new emotional structure, or internal fortitude that allows you physical circumstances, new profitable circumstances, new responsibilities, new limits and boundaries, new tough situations that will make you stronger and harder so you can handle tougher circumstances until they are not tough anymore, they're just life and you successful right now. But this is an internal process, Sagittarius. You and your opposition sign, you and Geminis, have one of the toughest times dealing with internal processes because you are the external side of your ruler planets, and you are mutable. So you spend more time trying to connect with the outside world instead of trying to connect with your world. But that's the lower octave Geminis and Sagittarius. The higher octaves, they can do it all. Do it all. Then Capricorn. Capricorn Sun. Capricorn Moon. Capricorn Rising. Capricorn Mars and Saturn. You are fatally attracting the new moon in Aquarius. So you might be feeling a bit too like, why is it so open? Or why these new feelings are making me more nervous about the world? Or why people want me to express more and show more my perspectives? Because it's new moon in Aquarius, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what card we have for you, all my Capricorns out there. There we go. Reversed Seven of Wands. All right. What does that mean? That means that you are, or you should, be planting new seeds that deal with unique mentalities, unique visions, and unique associations, so you can leave old feelings, old visions, old imaginations, and old spiritual belief systems, or old ways to express and connect those spiritual belief systems, so you can enter and be inspired by new feelings, new visions, new imaginations, new passions, new frustrations, new belief systems, or new ways to express your belief systems. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. Aquariuses. New you, new mind, new relationship, new ways to speak, or speaking about new things, or speaking deeper, or more sophisticatedly, or better about the things that you are already speaking about because of the fixed energy, right? So Aquarius Sun, me. Aquarius Moon, not me. Aquarius Rising, not me. Aquarius Mercury, me. Aquarius Saturn, no. And Aquarius Uranus, me. Yeah, this is for you, for all of us Aquariuses out there. King of Pentacles, Cardinal Earth, real shit. So we are or should be planting new seeds, okay, that allow us to be a great physical support, a great realistic, structural, profitable and efficient support. How so? You can be creating businesses and jobs, or you can be helping others how to see their circumstances in a clear way, in a way that they now know if their current circumstance values them, and they can go for their values, and give them courage and the tools to initiate new circumstances, new ways to obtain their values and valuable things. But you have to be the great support. You have to be the one speaking about reality, about structure, about commitment, responsibility, being real, being authentic, being valuable. I'm doing it right now. So I'm on point. I'm riding the wave, not under the water, on my ship, on my surfing board, esoteric cloud surfer, you know what I'm saying? That's it, that's all. Let's go for all my beautiful, powerful Pisces out there, the only sign that is allowed to have more than one card because they connected to multiple realms at the same time. Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising, Pisces Venus, Pisces Neptune or Jupiter. You are fatal attracting the new moon in Aquarius. So you're planting new seeds that allow you to be more expressive, more unique, more logical, consistent, or stubborn about your dreams, illusions, and imaginations. So let's see what tarot card we have for y'all. We're going to do the houses right after this. Okay, 2 cards, it's Pisces, we accept it. First, Prince of Wands. Second, 2 of Cups. First and foremost, Prince of Wands. All in reverse, by the way. This is not like a bad reverse. It's just because you fatal attracting. So you are confusing the Aquarius energy with your own energy, right? Because you're very close to each other, which is basically the same thing, but Aquarius is more external, more expressive, more logic, and more stubborn. But it's all about higher purposes, higher perspectives, reaching further, expanding further. And then the other card, 2 of Cups, also in reversed. So the Prince of Wands in reverse means that Pisces should or are already planting new seeds how to externally connect and associate their visions, passions, motivations, anger, frustrations, and perspectives about reality, the real world, and the purpose behind those things. Not just what's happening, but why is it happening, who started it, who's benefiting from it, and how is it being impactful. So Pisces, that makes so much sense. They're catching up to that Saturn energy, making all the pieces together so they can present their La La Land theory, which is right all along, but others can't see it. Not even the Pisces themselves can see it. But with the Aquarius energy, they're right now learning how to be more external and make more sense in how to connect those visions, feelings, and imaginations. But you and others might be misunderstanding, misjudging, and misusing all of that. And the 2 of Cups in reverse means that you are or should be looking for more deep, meaningful, and more present relationships, communications, and conversations. But because it's new moon in Aquarius, it's a bit more logical and a bit more external. You and others might be misunderstanding, misjudging, or misusing you looking out for that connection. And because it's mutable energy, others might be attracting you, right? And they want to go deeper with you. They want to have these more spiritual and deep conversations, but they might not be ready because they ain't Pisces. They might be a Virgo. And they feeling this need, because if I'm not mistaken, they also had the Two of Cups in reverse. So they feel this need to connect, but they can handle it. They're gonna be too logical. They're gonna ask your job and how much money you make, instead of asking about your dreams and illusions. You know what I'm saying? God damn it. God damn it. Alright. Let's go for all the houses. Real quick. I don't want to talk too much. It's new moon in Aquarius. We want to spend more time with ourselves. Actually thinking and acting on these new seeds. Because Aquarius already be talking too much. So if you have new moon in Aquarius in the first house, it means that you are reacting and responding, planting new seeds about how to communicate and associate in a more unique and stable way your personal insecurities, personal interests, and personal circumstances. New moon in Aquarius in the second house, learning how to feel more light, more unique, and more open and expressive, but still being stable and sophisticated about your values and how you value others and how you think others value you. So you might have this unique idea and now you feel ready, or you already think that others can value that, and you never thought that before. You never thought that others could value your unique ideas, but now you're more ready to go and actually express that. If you have new moon in Aquarius in the third house, you have the gift to feel more unique and feel more solid with your mind and how you connect with your surroundings and the environment. New moon in Aquarius in the fourth house, misunderstanding unique ideas and unique feelings from you or your personal emotional space, or people that share your personal emotional spaces. New moon in Aquarius in the fifth house, learning how to be more consistent, how to be more unique, and how to be more solid, aka in limits and boundaries, around your entertainment or people and places that you are entertaining. That's my case. I have Aquarius in the fifth house, and I stream on Twitch, for example, so I'm gaming. So I'm learning right now, implementing these new seeds in how to attract more unique people that are as stable as I, that are as serious as I, and limit and boundary the other fuckers that are more toxic, that they want to see me lose. They want to have some fun and only have some fun and giggles, because I have Aquarius in the fifth house. So I'm all about the fun and giggles while we growing, while we grinding, while we going somewhere. Not just, that's the key word, not just about the funs and giggles. Not just, that's the key word. You know what I'm saying? If you have new moon in Aquarius in your sixth house, it means that you might be misunderstanding new feelings and new emotions that deal with uniqueness and rebellion around your workplace, routines, and patterns. New moon in Aquarius in the seventh house, manifesting new unique ideas and conversations in your relationships and associations. New moon in Aquarius in the eighth house, new unique ideas to express, think, and analyze your deep desires, your deep emotions, and your deep dark closets. You know, if you're a Scorpio, you know what I'm saying, right? New moon in Aquarius in the ninth house, new, more courageous, individual, and sturdy ways to share your belief systems with the world. Even if you lost, even if you believe in Jesus Christ, now you're going to feel more empowered and justified to spread that to the world. Don't do it. The only and true God is all possibilities. You know what I'm saying? If you have new moon in Aquarius in the 10th house, new emotions, new feelings, and manifesting new associations to expand your status, to expand your business, but also on the more negative side, new feelings or new expressions that might make you speak a bit too much or reveal certain details that shouldn't be revealed to that specific person in that specific time. New moon in Aquarius in the 11th house, creating new feelings that are already too much connected with the world social media, and worldwide associations, or finding your space, finding your niche in the world, in the crowd. Lastly but not least, new moon in Aquarius in the 12th house, manifesting, reacting and responding to new feelings, emotions and associations that allow you to have a more clear and solidified vision of your dreams, illusions and imaginations, or new feelings and emotions that allow you to speak and broadcast worldwide your dreams, illusions and imaginations. Guys, it's going to be everything for today. Thank you very much for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. I mean. Leave a like and subscribe. Use the links down below to reach more of my content. And make sure to come back and watch more content here on the channel. Use the link trees down below to reach more of my content and my beautiful partner Daria's content. Until the next time, I wish you the best thoughts, ideas, feelings and emotions. A whole bunch of individuality, creativity and responsibility as well. Thank you for watching, Daria. Until the next time, Esoteric Cloud Surfer, surfing out.